Last week, Golfing World travelled to Orlando for the PNC Father and Son Challenge at the Ritz-Carlton Golf Club. It's an end-of-season opportunity for the pros to play with their children in a competitive yet relaxed arena. A couple of stipulations: the pro has to have a major to his name, and the field is restricted to 20.
It's a very unique setting. Yeah, it's just nothing like it. Any of the other tournaments, you either play for yourself, or if it's a team event, it's still not family. And to me, family means a lot.
This tournament is about family. We look forward to this more than any tournament that we've won. It's really great. The problem with the dads is that we're getting older and we're not as good as we were. We have a little bit of the yips with the putter. We don't hit it as far off the tee. And actually our young guys kind of take over, and they feel like for the first time, you know, that they're doing something for their dad, which makes them proud, yeah.
The event has been won by some of the best-known names in the game, including the Nicklases, the Langers, and the Irwins. They all love the format.
Well, you can't put a dollar value. You can't do. It's indescribable in the sense that there's a great deal of pride here playing with one's child. I hate to look at my son as a child, but he's a good kid, and that many of these kids have grown up in this environment, and it's really an extended family. You see the other sons, you see the daughters, and we've all known each other for so many years, and it's just so much fun to see them. But to play with your own child, it is something special.
Well, it's a tournament that I think all of us, all the dads look forward to every year. It's kind of the #1 tournament on our list. Very seldom do you have the opportunity to spend a couple of days with your sons or daughters and in a competition that you've been doing for 50 or 60 years, you know. So I think to see their responses, to see how they react under pressure, it's just a lot of fun for us.
Not many of us can relate to having a professional golfer, or a major champion for that matter, as a parent. However, for many of the sons and daughters at the event, it was all part of growing up.
I'm sure for everybody else it seemed a little different, but you know, it's all I knew. Dad was dad, so that was just kind of the job he had. He got to travel a lot, do a lot of fun things, but he didn't seem like a successful professional golfer until I got middle school, high school age, and actually understood what he was doing. As a kid, he was just dad, and he was gone sometimes.
He was at every single sporting event, he was at every school function, and then the only thing that was different was we just went to golf tournaments. But when I got to the age where I was, you know, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, he started playing less and less on the senior tour, so it wasn't as big of a deal. But when I was younger, I remember just missing my dad. But he would make a good effort to come home every week and then go back out instead of just going stop to stop. But as far as how is it different or having a legend as a dad, I don't really know how to answer that because I don't know anything different.
Growing up with a dad that is as successful as Dad was or is, I couldn't ask for anything better. It opened up a lot of world of opportunities for us, for me as a player and as a person, and us as a family. It's been wonderful.
With the field amassing 350 PGA Tour victories, the spirit was competitive, but not too competitive.
Not as much arguments as it is just needling each other, talking trash. We talk a lot of trash to each other, and there's a lot of betting going on and stuff like that. So no, we mostly needle each other, not real arguments, but we definitely try to mess with each other, get under each other's skin and stuff. It's always good fun, and he's good at it, so it's always a challenge.
No, there won't be many arguments. It's pretty much fun and joy. You know, there's obviously going to be some disappointing shots and missed putts or whatever, but we don't have to say I'm sorry because we know we're trying the best we can and we're here to have fun. And if we play well, it's a bonus.
The team that triumphed were from the Watkins family. Lanny and son Tucker winning a 4-way playoff over the Loves, the Nelsons and the Funks. A good time had by all in an event that keeps it in the family.